This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
Does your flat buster workout involve buckets of sweat and hours upon hours of laborious exercise? Stop. If you think that the number of hours you spend in the gym directly results in inches off your waist, you couldn't be further from the truth.
There is a new kid on the block. If you have not been introduced to the HIIT training, you've been missing out on the real deal.
High-intensity interval training, the greatest fat burner by far. But does it really live up to these tall claims? And how exactly does it work? We're going to put all that to the test. This is Deepak.
This is Charu.
HIIT is a training idea in which moderate intensity intervals, where you keep your heart rate in its 60% zone, are alternated with high intensity intervals, where you spike it to 85, 90, 95% or even higher. As long as you can get your heart rate into the zones, you are taxing your anaerobic system and you are clocking in some serious fat burn.
3, 2, 1. Faster!
As the clock ticks into the first interval, Deepak steps up the intensity and my body responds by quickly raising my heart rate and my breathing, and I cross over my body's anaerobic threshold. My body systems are now operating without oxygen. The need for speed forces it to recruit my fast-twitch muscle fibers that require larger amounts of energy expenditure. Lactic acid is being produced too quickly and stored energy packets in the body are burnt for fuel.
5,
Phew, it
4,
is pretty intense.
3,
And within 30 seconds,
2,
Deepak brings me
1,
back into a
slow
low
down.
intensity interval. And as my breathing returns to a slightly more normal pace, oxygen rushes back into my system and I'm back into my aerobic zone. As the clock ticks into the next interval, off we go again.
Speed up again.
We are hurled out of our comfort zone again. By the third or the fourth interval, you will start reaching your peak heart rate. And you know it because it feels like your heart is going to burst out of your chest. And that's the time to really test yourself, because it's your will that actually keeps you there. Studies say that HIIT burns 50% more fat than regular workouts. It also increases your power and speed by upwards of 80%. And with better heart conditioning and an increased oxygen consumption, your metabolism would be pushed so high it would turn your body into a well-oiled superpower machine. Another big advantage is that HIIT is economy of time.
Alright, workout is over.
Since the high-intensity intervals cannot be sustained for more than a minute, your entire workout would likely finish in 20 minutes flat.
Many people think that you can use HIIT only with cardio exercises, but you can use HIIT with strength exercises as well, which will give you added benefit of toning your muscles. Only thing you need to keep in mind, movements are explosive and compound.
All over the world, experts are incorporating HIIT into strength training, functional training, even skill-based systems like dance and martial arts. With its popularity increasing so rapidly, many myths about HIIT are also abound. It addresses your fat burn goals, but you still need to balance it out with flexibility training, core training, a balanced strength training program. So lots of benefits, Lots to gain from and lots to be inspired by.
This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.